Hi, so just a few pointers to using StarflightVR. At the very beginning, for example, if you're having an anxiety attack or you're not feeling so great, it is the best thing to go into the sleep mode and not to take the fact that it is called sleep literally, but to let it just be a replacement for relaxation. And essentially it's a flight through the stars, but the way to think about it is more that you're sitting in this hot tub and you're letting it work on you like you would with mineral baths. So to just sit and let it do its thing. I mean, look around because you're in virtual reality, but you don't actually have to do anything at all. The point is that it works on you, and that the job, if you will, is to let go as much as possible so as to let it do its job. And there's a rhythm set up in there, and the music as well, with a heartbeat at rest that will support this. The other option is, for example, for people with ADD or ADHD, to try out Energize if they want to relax. So that might be counterintuitive, but we have found using that is the best option for a quick anxiety release. Another option is to go into the meditation, which is more of a body meditation. So it's a guided meditation, but you're also in VR. And the thought is to do the same type of thing, is to just let it act on you. So that, again, you're not doing anything, but you're really following your own internal perception, your own internal sensation, so that brings you back into, say, reality, because in anxiety you're having all sorts of thought loops that then start interacting and you start believing, and then it gets worse and worse and worse. So this is designed to interrupt that. The other possibility is story, which is slightly different, and it approaches the whole anxiety issue by putting you into a journey of somebody else who's going through an anxiety experience but coming out of it. So again, in anxiety, you don't come out of it like this, it's gone, but it'll go in stages, so there's waves. And so going through somebody else's story, our mirror neurons get activated, and with that, you start calming down. For depression, the way to use StarflightVR is slightly different. So you would do 6 to 8 minutes a day, and pick whichever one works the best, or you can rotate them around. The one that we recommend the most would be sleep for that. So we've had our first clinical study, and we found that there's been significant changes for people who use it over a longer period of time. So that's like 6 to 8 weeks for 6 to 8 minutes a day. And we've had excellent results with it in that way. And it works the same way. So you basically put your phone into your headset, your VR headset. You put it on, you turn it on, and you just let yourself be transported into another world. If you need to, you can use earphones with it, but it's not a must. So for example, if you're lying in bed at night and it's a silent room, then the earphones are not necessary. If you're at work and you don't want everybody to hear the music and you're in a bigger office, then you may want to use earphones, of course, or if you are in a noisy environment, then that makes sense. But it's actually not a necessity for its relaxing and healing ability. So after you put the phone into the headset and you put it on and you decide whether you have your earplugs or not, then there's really nothing more to it. You can stay in this as long as you want. So it's not time restricted. Although I would say you don't want to spend more than, 15 minutes With sleep, we found that most people get so relaxed quickly that in one go they won't. Either they'll have fallen asleep or they'll be relaxed so that they're ready to come back out. And you actually get more benefit doing it more often in a daily routine than doing it a long time on one day. So then we also have our other apps that we're working on, and one that we just brought out, Flow for Breath, which works slightly differently, but that you could also use in conjunction with StarflightVR.